The year is 2025. Smoke fills the sky above Los Angeles. Flames dance across the hills, consuming everything in their path. The air is thick with the smell of burning wood and fear. This is not a scene from a disaster movie. It's a stark reminder of the destructive power of wildfires. And in January of 2025, Los Angeles faced its most devastating fires to date. Los Angeles, a city celebrated for its sunshine and glamour, also lives with the constant threat of wildfires. These fires are a force of nature, shaped by the region's unique climate and terrain, but they are also increasingly influenced by human actions. The recent wildfires in the Palisades, Eaton, and Altadena serve as a harsh wake-up call, and they may happen more frequently if proper action isn't taken. So we must understand the causes of these fires. We need to learn from the past and adapt to the changing present. The future of Los Angeles, and indeed many parts of our planet, depends on it.
What we have seen in California, and in particular in Southern California, is apocalyptic. Thousands of families have been displaced. Many of those families with young children, with nowhere to go. We're beyond the point of calling it fire season. We're seeing this around the country, that whereas years before we would talk about a particular season of extreme weather, we are seeing that it doesn't matter what month of the year, we should be ready.
Wildfires need things to ignite: fuel, oxygen, and heat. Los Angeles provides an abundance of all three. The region's dry, hot summers transform vegetation into perfect tinder. Oxygen, of course, is readily available in the air we breathe. Heat can come from natural sources like lightning strikes, but increasingly, humans are the spark. A discarded cigarette, a stray ember from a campfire, or faulty power lines can all ignite a devastating blaze. The Santa Ana winds, powerful gusts that blow in from the desert, add another layer of danger. These winds can transform a small spark into an uncontrollable inferno. They push the fire across the land with terrifying speed. Los Angeles has a long and fiery history. For centuries, wildfires have been a natural part of the ecosystem. Indigenous communities understood this cycle. They used controlled burns to manage the land. However, the 20th century saw a dramatic increase in the frequency and intensity of wildfires. Rapid urbanization coupled with fire suppression policies allowed for a buildup of dry vegetation. This created a dangerous fuel load in the hills surrounding Los Angeles. The 2009 station fire, one of the largest in California's history, burned over 160,000 acres. It destroyed hundreds of homes and tragically took the lives of 2 firefighters. And we can't forget about the 2018 Woolsey fire, which demonstrated the devastating consequences of wildfires in the age of climate change. Driven by strong winds, the fire tore through Malibu. It burned nearly 100,000 acres and destroyed thousands of structures. The threat of wildfires is not going away, but we are not powerless against it. We can take steps to reduce the risk and protect our communities. Improved land management is crucial. This includes controlled burns to reduce fuel loads and creating defensible spaces around homes. We must also invest in more resilient infrastructure. This includes burying power lines and upgrading building codes. Public awareness campaigns are also vital. We must educate ourselves and our communities about wildfire safety. This includes being prepared to evacuate, having a plan, and knowing how to prevent accidental fires. This fight against wildfires is a collective effort. It requires collaboration between government agencies, scientists, communities, and individuals. By working together, we can protect the beauty and resilience of Los Angeles for generations to come.